People kind of see it. It's like, why you ain't called a nigga? How you get a nigga the number you ain't talked to him since on the phone? Like, come on, niggas ain't stupid, but you know, that's not my friend. I don't know him. I only met him that one night. I never seen him since. I never seen the other nigga we gonna talk about. I never seen either of them since. So, you know, my thing with Ty is you know, even though definitely I think it's a backdoor, but just to let y'all know, I don't got no ill will. Like, I feel like, yo, man, you and Ty need to be in some. Nah, that's not it. I don't really feel like that at all. I think Ty's just a backdoor ass nigga. I think he was backdoor his own mama. I really think that. So my only thing is that Kai, the rest of y'all niggas who still fuck with him and associate with him, I'm not telling y'all nothing y'all never heard. Nigga, there's 10 stories about a nigga. I'm just the nigga that probably got the loudest voice to say it. I'm not telling y'all to cut a nigga off or do nothing. I'm just trying to tell y'all, listen, I learned my lesson real quick who he is. Y'all gonna learn y'all lesson whenever y'all learn y'all lesson. So let it be that.
And you know, that may not sound like a big deal, but in a lot of these close-knit industries and stuff, you know, like the music industry, the streaming industry, like really it seems like there's a lot of people because there's a lot of people watching it. But realistically, like, for instance, the music industry, there's only 10 to 20 people really making everything shake. Same thing with streaming. When you really think at it, think about it, Kai, IShowSpeed, Aiden Ross, the FaZe Boys, you know, you got your few, you know, your Miss Kiffs, your Hassans. But really, when you think about it, you know, then on the girls, you got the Senna, the Extra Emily, you know, the, Valkyrie, Pokemon, them. But when you really think about it, it's really like 20 people that are really moving the meter. Everybody else is kind of like me. I'm just an ant on a log. You know what I'm saying? They're the log itself, you know. But yeah, so what people say about you and if people have trust in you in this industry is going to be major because all these people talk. It's kind of like a lot of things that they say with a lot of the women that are in this industry. Like if you're known for being like, you know, the bop, or whatever you say, like in the industry, you know, the guys talk and they'll be like, okay, well, you know, maybe I won't want to deal with her. Maybe I will want to deal with her. Oh, she's a nice girl. Okay. She's been vetted. They will kind of say like, she's been vetted. Like, okay, you know, she's not going to try to expose you. She's not going to like try to have a camera on you while you're asleep or something like that. You're not going to have to deal with that. She's cool. So then that's why a lot of times you see these rappers and these streamers and stuff with like the same girls all the time. It's because it's all like one big friend group type of thing.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna react to his version of the story. Now, I want to just give a few things in context, right? Like I want to make sure things are.
All right, let's get the context.
So I was on live on my personal IG earlier, and hold on, yeah, my security in the loud as fuck. Hold on, let me tell them to move down. They're out there loud. Hold on.
This week, we're hosting a free trading and investing workshop right here in Atlanta. Inside this workshop...
Oh, you know what that means? I'm on my other channel, because I shouldn't have ads.
My man got the ghettoest trap door in the world. All right, no, we doing. Like, the littlest noise. Yo, this is a Lamborghini chair. Y'all see this? This is what a bitch would be like this, taking a picture on. Hey, so what we doing? Yeah, so I'm gonna do a reaction to that. We do got like 3 topics. I want to get to 3 topics after I get to the drama stuff. So again, I know,
let's see.
you know, in hindsight, I want to also remind people who are looking at clips. This happened in March. Why would Act just lie about one thing or whatever? I want to show you everything. I got no reason to lie about nothing, nigga. I'm not gonna say because I could have said some delusional shit. Yo, the nigga tried to swing and his hands just paralyzed. Niggas grabbed him up. We beat him up. No, nigga. We were having a cyclical conversation. My man who's the driver realized this ain't going nowhere. Man, nigga, we out. And when we driving off, he swings into the window. Didn't hit me, but he did swing, right? Cool. So this is Brand Rich. Oh, look.
Hello. Looking angry.
I didn't even know my man even put this. Yeah. Also, my man, like, you know, he does some production shit for me. The reason why he ain't close because I'm on Aiden's ingest and all that shit. He's also not even known, and I'm gonna tell you why it's the back door. My man's, nobody knows my man's. When he does camera work for me. When I asked later on, I said, yo, how did this random dude, because we don't know the K Rich nigga, how did he get to my window? My cameraman said, I ain't gonna lie to you, Tylil walked up and dapped me up like he knew me for 1,000 years. Like, yo, what up? He ain't say Crody, but like, yo, what up, my nigga? and like I don't know if you want to say like starstruck. They're like, oh shit, it's Tylil. Like, but Tylil's dapping him like he know him from the towns. This idea that, and you're gonna hear him lie about it. He's gonna be like, nah, I wasn't even close to it. Yeah, you dapped them up. Everybody's oh, this Tylil. Okay.
That's the thing, like in these communities, face cards means a lot. I mean, Tylil's, he's Clover Boys, he's AMP. Well, he's not AMP, but you know what I mean, like close enough, and that comes with a face card. So a lot of people, like, a lot of security teams and things like that, if they really know who you are, like for instance, like if Kai Cenat was to walk up to Akademiks, they're going to be like, okay, well, we know Ak going to be mad if Kai Cenat really walked up to his car and we blocked him from getting up there. So, yeah, based on your face card, come on, you can have a conversation. Like a dude like me step up, they're going to be, they're going to be looking at, back up. I'm going to be like, hey, get your hands off me. You know what I mean? But that's kind of the finesse that, he allegedly hit. Like he used his face card to allegedly get this 4PF guy, to Akademiks' car. That he wouldn't have been able to get there without using Tylil, which is why Tylil is considered the backdoor.
And then you got somebody on your arm. Once he kind of gets through the thing, you fall back.
What's up, Saeed Zada? If I said that right, Zeta Zada.
Yo, listen.
Hope you have an amazing day.
We had a conversation. Yo, we just trying to talk to him. They said that's AJ. You're going to hear Tylil lie and be like, I was never nowhere near it. And the thing is, I'm like, bro, you're not even lying for me. I'm not even friends with this guy. My nigga, like, I'm not even friends with him. So there's no reason for, well, I guess nobody want to be known as a backdoor guy, right? But I'm not friends with him. It's not like he's trying to save a relationship with me. He's literally lying to probably hope people don't, or Kai, which, by the way, I think Kai knows he's lying. I'm going to tell you why Kai knows he's lying.
Fixing this real quick for y'all.
Well, we'll get to it. But he said to Kai, I didn't know that was going to happen. So were you there or were you not there? Did you approach with him or did you not approach with him? What's the deal? Anyway. So I'm giving y'all the timestamps, right? Cool. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. And this is where, listen, I think I'm very critical of myself too.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody?
As opposed to anybody else. If I talk to somebody who might be say they upset at something and they from Louisiana, they don't talk with their hands. New York niggas, they always like, yo, like they the way they, put out an opinion, it kind of look like they mad lit, right? So I know y'all might be like, yo, you should already seen the red flags. Tylil looking like he a little bit tight.
He did look angry. I'm not gonna lie.
Talk, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you, bro.
He did look angry.
All right, cool. Here we go. Look, we're in the club, bro. This is the club. Oh my God, this is the club. This is the club. I don't know who this guy is jumping around on stage. This is how they dance. Like they doing all that shit.
Now you're getting drunk. I'm gonna be your friend. Now you're getting drunk.
There was some young girls in there. Like I think the older Miami crowd was like, "What is this?" They don't like New York or that little wine your waist.
I can't lie. Like it's turned, but it's zesty turn for sure. It's like you can't really hate on it, because it's turned. It gets the girls moving, it gets the guys moving, everybody in there just having a good time. You can't really hate on it, but at the same time, we can't recognize that it is a little zesty. And that's fine. There were some
young girls in there. I guess they got to be over 21. We're in a club. They were like, oh my God, you could tell it's TikTok crowd, right? But yeah, this is him, right? He's on stage. Yeah, cool. So now everything is matching. Everything is matching, right?
Okay.
Well, my nigga said, look at these rich ass niggas. All right, whatever. Cool. Then we go to Kiki on the river.
Kiki, do you love me?
We go to Kiki on the river. Yo, they were violating. I had to take the hat off for Kiki on the river too, bro. They were like, yo, because Andrew Tate was coming, but Kiki on the river is not they don't like niggas. Real talk. Kiki on the river is a place that you could pull up. Drake raps about it. You could pull up on a big ass yacht. Matter of fact, you could just pull up to the yacht and they bring you bottle service on the yacht. Your yacht that pulls up to the dock is part of the club at that point. It's kind of really fly, but they don't do the nigga shit, right? Now, so that's Kiki on the river. We were in there with Andrew Tate, Fresh and Finn, whatever. And okay, cool. Now it's the next night. Remember I told you, so Let me make sure I get this clear.
Okay.
So we go to the
Inside
club.
me, cause I want you,
So we go to,
and I need you.
I don't want to say the club name, but we go to the club after the brand risk shit. That shit.
What up?
happens,
What up, everybody?
right?
I hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing good.
Go to this is the next night, and then we go to Kiki on the River. So this is the next night. Okay, so this is the next night. So I talked to Baby already. So in the morning I talked to Baby. I figured out the situation, and for anybody who said that, oh, Ack, you got slapped, like, I guess you could get slapped and not have a bruise, I don't know. But for anybody who said something happened to you physically, this is the actual timeline. If there was going to be a bruise that I'm hiding, you would see it here. So I be wearing hoodies and shit, like I be wearing whatever. So like they said, yo, you got to come with button-up shirt or just a plain shirt. I think I had like a hoodie. So they were like, Ack, they could let you in because it's you, but like, bro, they got Tate in there and they trying not to, like, could you put something else on? And
by the way, the Tate brothers and that entire group has been just going wild in Miami. I know y'all have seen these clips. They over there playing that Kanye song. I'm not gonna say what the name is. I can't say what the name is online, but y'all know what song I'm playing. I think it was like, oh man, it was like Sneeko, Myron, Tate, maybe Fresh was there, the Clav guy. Look Smaxing Clav. That guy. But really just, what do they call it? They call it a nightmare blunt rotation. Whatever, something like that. I don't know. Maybe depending on who you are, maybe that's who you want in your blunt rotation. I don't know. I can tell you there's a lot of money in that blunt rotation. I'll tell you that. A lot of money in probably like European women.
I never take my hat off, but Andrew Tate was in there. I was like, man, I got to party with my nigga Tate. That's Andrew Tate. That's my nigga. So you're going to see me in there without my hat. Feel me? Look at the hair progress, the length. My shit longer now. I gotta get
Axe hair has not been growing for years.
Look at my face. Do I look like I got slab? I don't know. Maybe
what's up, everybody? What's up, VR guy?
Whatever.
What's up, Antonio?
Right? That's me. Damn, I need to get my hair done. Yo.
Hope everybody doing good.
So
Hope everybody doing good.
My boy Tate, because I just want, it's the one-on-one experience. It's Tate, my nigga. Does he show Tate?
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
Right? So no, this is later in the night. So now I link with Trippy, because Trippy was telling me, yo, come link with me here. I link with Trippy. We go to some spot. It was actually like, it was Slim Jimmy and Sway Lee's spot. Sway Lee wasn't there, but it was just Slim Jimmy and us. We were chilling. And then as we were there, Trippy says, yo, Ack, man, like, yo, you got to turn up in the trap. And I said, bro, I never been to booby trap. And one thing I know, and I ain't trying to like whatever, like, but I spit the facts. Trippy, niggas be looking at me like I'm 6'9" best friend. I think Trippy was on some like, yo, bro, you never been to booby trap? Because when I come to Miami, sometimes I be partying with 6'9" a lot. I think he was like, yo,
I never thought about that. In this story, they did, Ack was hanging out with Trippy Red, and Ack and 6ix9ine are like super close. But if you guys know, Trippy Red and Trippy Red and 6ix9ine have this entire beef. Like Trippy, I think Trippy took his girl, took his beat from one of the songs. Like, I know y'all seen that clip where he's like, I stole that. I stole that. That was Trippy Red's song. So I'm actually kind of surprised, Trippy Red, but Trippy Red does seem like a pretty chill, cool guy. What up? What up? What's that? Zark Peas 99. What up? What up? Hope y'all living good. It's an early morning.
You try for your first time tonight. Let's go.
Early morning drama. You already know how we getting started, people. You already know how we get down.
And he's gonna make a movie. This is us in booby trap. So I'm telling you, there's no lies. Everything in my story is adding up. You feel me?
He said, which black dude's the one streaming right or left?
You see Trippy right there.
The top.
You see me in my ex. Remember, this is a year ago, y'all. Okay.
This one throwing up two hands.
I don't know if he records when Baby come in.
Hope you having a good day.
In front of me, look. If you look over my shoulder,
we on all platforms, people.
That DJ says, "Yo, Baby finna go behind you in that section." They clear it out, right? So everything I'm telling you is making sense. There's no need to lie. I'm not no superhero. I'm not no super goon. And this is why I like talking crazy.
Super goon. That sounds a little weird.
I don't got one. I didn't get hit, but if they want to say I got slapped,
y'all tell me too. Like, what y'all know about these like Miami clubs? Like, I live in like Metro Atlanta, like, you know, so I kind of know about Atlanta and everything. But I know they got like the Club Live. You know, he's talking about booby trap or whatever. Y'all let me know, like Atlanta versus Miami. Like, which one? Like, if y'all get to choose to visit or if y'all live, let me know which one y'all choosing.
Wedgie, whatever.
I need to hit me a trip to Miami soon for sure. Probably will next few months. Next 4 months at least for sure.
If anything, I think I'm more legendary. But okay, cool. Because here's the thing: the idea of something happened to Ack and he's still popping it, because now I'm popping it even worse. What do you do then? This idea is like, oh, Ack only pop shit because niggas don't see him. Niggas don't do something to him. I bet. I'm gonna show y'all the point. Y'all, I didn't get touched, right? But fine, y'all say I did get touched. Watch, I'm gonna talk more shit than I've ever talked before. Let's see what's up. So I'm gonna defeat every narrative. So I don't care. Anyway, all right.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, I'm trying to get like Ack. You know what I mean?
The thing back up. This is back.
So you got the Miri on. He got the chains on.
Look,
I maybe not drink as much as Ack. I still drink a little bit. Maybe not drink as much as Ack.
Okay.
And maybe make sure my stomach ain't on. Make sure I ain't got a gut like Ack. But.
Yo, they had some bad bitches in there. Yo, Tate security guards still got earpieces. Like, they be on some shit like this, like on some Secret Service shit. I like that though. Okay. Let's skip past this. And I think
it must be really crazy, y'all. Think about it too. Like, it must be really crazy to be like up like this. Like, think about it. This man went to a Aiden Ross boxing event, hosted it, where Adam 22 and Jason Love fought. There was YK Osiris and Scam Likely having a fight. Met Tylil from AMP Clover Boys, got in an argument with him, went to another club, Zeddy Will performing at the club with Tylil, he in the club with him. Then he goes somewhere with Trippie Redd, Slim Jimmy, go to another spot. He with Aiden Ross, Fresh. He said he was with Fresh too. Lil Baby, they said he pulled up into Booby Trap for like a second. So Lil Baby was there that night too. Then there was also Andrew Tate. Like, man, imagine like, oh, this is all in like one day, one night.
The day after.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You only put up
shout out you, Dior.
Okay, back in movie.
You like that? What is it? That Dior Sauvage? You got that Dior Sauvage? You smelling good?
Throw this shit.
Had a girl's like, who got that on?
I'm gonna throw it slowly, because you'll be like, you'll just hand me $10,000 and be like, just throw that bitch. Act. Shout out to Trippie. He took my booby trap virginity. Pause. But he would give me 10 grand. He's like, throw that bitch, nigga. And I'm like, all right, let me take out 300, which, by the way, that's valid, right? So I'm like trying to throw 300, let it last a bit, because that's the strip club thing. I'm let it last a bit.
Oh.
Trippie got no etiquette for strip clubs. He would just take out 1,000. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. But, you know, again, I'm if you're saying, why am I showing this? I like to show people.
Oh, my gosh, Act.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you. Oh, I'll go to his house later on. He plays me a song.
Act done.
Tory Lanez kicked off really. Fuck, nigga stole that shit.
Speak on it. Here's a simple.
That Ack is online mad. I'm like, no, I didn't bring it online. You know, like the street niggas brought it online. Okay, so let's go to Tylil today. Right here we go.
Yeah, what's the word?
Okay, here we go.
Me, I think I should just not say nothing. Jagger, and it's okay because I'm gonna learn it. Yo, nah, listen.
Y'all know TikTok literally just nuked me because of that small clip of that girl from Booby Trap. Oh. Well, let's see what's going on here.
I'm gonna teach you how to dance. I can teach you how to dance right now. Just sit down. I want you to. Let's go. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the brand.
Okay, here we go.
Really even get my energy to the situation.
Here we go.
But I don't got no problem to speak on it. Here's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him. Akademiks has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out.
Okay. I'm glad Tyler is confirming some more what I said. The first confrontation or argument, or the first time I met him, He said, "Ack, what up?" Da, da. And I know him at this point. He's Tylil, right? And he's like, "Yo, bro, man, your dog used to be posting my shit, bro, all the time." So he's bringing this stuff up, and I remember I kept saying like the bigger picture. I said, "Bro, you're Tylil. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. I get what you're saying. Doesn't matter." Now, for the people who want me to go more in depth, I'll go more in depth because again, I just have nothing to hide and nothing to lie about. Do I take niggas' content when I want to? Nigga, I do. What the fuck? Nigga stole that shit. Like, that's not me being like, no, nigga, if I did it, nigga, I still thumbnail still to this day. The fuck, nigga? I don't make thumbnails. The hell, nigga? I Google this shit and take that shit, nigga. Like, yo, I'm sorry. It's a thumbnail. But I don't got no problem admitting what I did. But I do want to address what Tylil is saying. Tylil is saying, I stole his content.
What up, guys? We're gonna start the stream right back up. We're gonna end it and then start it back up.
They were doing sexual shit. They would
just on the top.
They would fucking
just on the top.
There's a video
still up on everything else.
On YouTube somewhere or Twitter.
Yeah, really, you still got people coming in. We'll stay up. We'll stay up.
Pleasuring themselves. This wasn't the best Instagram content, but everybody was so bored in the house, people would go watch them on these Instagram live pages. It wasn't a known page. He had about 30 pages. They would get deleted all the time. If anybody remember Demon Time Lives, it was no central page. It was like a new page every night. Like somebody would send you send you the live and you just join. And that should be popping for a couple hours and it gets shut down. That's how it was. People don't realize.
So that's how Tylil got big. I didn't know that. I knew they said he got big on Instagram Live, which y'all know is pretty weird. And normally a lot of people get big on like TikTok, you know what I'm saying? The shorts, you know, you guys already know the shorts are going good. What's up, y'all? What's up, Luis? What's up? What's it? Sounds like, is that Vincent or Vincente? Vincente. That has a nice ring. Reyes, shout out to you. Shout out Nelson. Appreciate y'all coming in.
That before Castanet saved his life, that was Tylil. That was his shit. Now, I got to give credit to the OG, which really...
Hope y'all living good. Hope y'all living good.
Tory Lanez kicked off really quarantine radio, and he would have some girls on there, but he couldn't do the freaky shit because he's doing it on IG Live. Tylil was basically doing the X-rated version on his IG and a bunch of different IGs. So here's the thing. There was times funny moments came up that, yes, I would definitely post. But number one, we can't. I have a main Instagram. I work with mad labels, mad brands. I have Instagram reps. I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have quarterly calls with Instagram employees about my account. I've been sued, had to deal with Instagram, even with litigation, hundreds of thousands, like my page. I know y'all might think this is some little shit. It's something that, number one, Instagram values, I value. There's a lot of things that you know, we have a very formal business arrangement when it comes to my Instagram. Okay.
Sorry about that. What up, Samba?
Yes.
I'm gonna lock back in on this video. Gotta focus back up. What happened was the little mini clip from Booby Trap like set all my streams on fire. I was like, I swear I wasn't trying to show nothing crazy. Like the little pocket. So, you know, you guys already know. Tune in, you know what I'm saying? Show love. I appreciate y'all. I'm learning this type of stuff. So, you know, I probably won't make that mistake in the future, but we about to be on all day, all night, all the time, y'all. Playing League and just covering content creators, going crazy. What up, Samuel? That remind me of like Samuel from the Bible. I might be thinking about Samson.
I gotta post this stuff that's, but I want to post but I'm cultural, so I want to let niggas see what's going on. But yes, I'm not also tagging these pages. You know, I'm not tagging these pages. Honestly, like I probably felt like I didn't have to tag it, so I'm not even trying to like make myself look good. I feel like I didn't have to tag it. Nigga, I'm the bigger page. I ain't tagging it, whatever. But more than that, I'm not tagging it because I don't want Instagram to start flagging me saying you're posting content from a page that's breaking TOS. Demon Time Lives was breaking TOS. They had women naked, the type of stuff that you could only see on. Yes, it was cultural, people in the house, but I can't bring all the, and by the way, if I brought all the attention to them pages, you know what niggas would say? I got to shut down. Tylil's a young creator, I get it. If you want to call him a creator back then, I thought he was just a commentator in terms of commentator. But at that time, he's looking at it like, bro, I need my shine. right? So I get what he's saying, right? Let me keep it going.
Young nigga coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure, and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So of course you're gonna feel the way if a nigga's cropping your ad on putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing Akademiks in my whole life.
That's actually wild. That's like first time interacting.
I walked up to Akademiks. Now, think about it. Akademiks said I backdoored you. How the fuck have I backdoored? Why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door? Think about that. Akademiks, I seen you at the front door. Why the fuck do I gotta backdoor you?
Tylil, I know you a dirty, whatever, New York nigga, but I'm not gonna let you be this stupid without.
All right, let's be real here too. When they say backdoor, they don't literally mean coming through the back door. I mean, obviously the term comes from like somebody letting somebody into the back door into your house. But really, backdoor just means like you're betraying somebody. It just means you're going behind somebody's back. If you're going behind somebody's back, but you decide to use the front door, it's still a back door. Like, what are we talking about? Is that what he's trying to use? Hey, y'all, I came through the front door. There's no way I could have possibly backdoored Akademiks. Did I let that group of 6 guys come through the front door and steal his chains and beat him up and, smash a turkey sandwich all in his face? Yes. But since we proceeded to enter through the front door, it was not a back door. I'm like, okay.
Correcting you on all the dumb shit you're gonna say. The issues what happened after brand risk had nothing to do, you're right, with you saying you're mad over Instagram post. That wasn't the back door. That was building the house with the doors. Tylil, if you approached me in any other setting where I don't know you, other than an event that we know that creators are going to be at, respectfully, I know you think you're lit in your world, but I don't care to talk to you. I'm sorry, okay? That clover change means nothing to me, okay? Like, y'all are Kai, well, you are Kai's, like, you're the blunt roller for him. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not saying I'm some big boss, but I'm in my own world. There's not a Tylil that's like, oh my God, you need to pay attention to Tylil, right? However, I do respect the streaming world, and I do respect people coming up. And when I seen you, like I embrace every creator, when I seen you had a problem that originated before you got popular, I tried to have the conversation, even though you were unprofessional.
What up, y'all? Appreciate everybody popping in for sure. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for showing love.
To do his event, so I thought you were unprofessional, and even though you're animated, I'm trying to talk to you, but you're a young kid and really a dirty nigga from New York. Okay?
Dang. That's crazy. And that's how them Jersey dudes, I feel like that's how Jersey people be talking about New Yorkers, and I feel like that's how New Yorkers be talking about Jersey people. There's just like that beef of like, we're in the same area, like which one of us is better, who's dirtier. Like, I don't know, like even Ice Spice, she called her own people dirty. So I don't know, like y'all just let me know. Like, I don't want to put the whole dirty moniker on people in New York, or I guess it's probably certain parts of the, like New York, maybe the Bronx or something like that. I don't know. What's up with the whole like being dirty in New York thing? Like, I don't really know. But also, I'd say Tylil was definitely overreacting. Like I said, like I'm somebody trying to come up. Like, let's say a big content creator like used some of my content or something like that, and he didn't show any love. Like, yeah, that would hurt, because that can make the difference between there being 2 people in here and there being 50. You know what I mean? Like that little post so it really can mean everything to a content creator. But it's like when you're already up, you're up now, you know what I'm saying? To go back and then have that type of attitude towards it, you gotta just sometimes you gotta just take stuff on the chin, be a man, and just kind of move on. You know what I mean? Even if somebody is rude, sometimes you just gotta move on. But doing all this, it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look. Kind of, it makes you come off like crybaby kind of.
Doesn't start there.
But nobody owes you anything.
Us dapping up as men, having an understanding, saying, hey, in the future, if you have a problem, or in the future, if I need to say something to you, I'm going to communicate with you directly. Here's our numbers. Let's exchange numbers. I know you, you know me. We could now move on from there. That conversation and that initial meet is the groundwork for the backdoor that happens later. That's the point. So he's trying to do this thing, I met you through the front door. Nobody ever said what you did was because you had an issue. But a backdoor type of nigga like you are, you're trying to impress other people. You were kicking it with K Rich. K Rich was a nigga whose baby's ball sack holder. You were kicking it with K Rich because a lot of y'all like up and coming streamers, maybe it's a little bit different now, y'all get gassed being cool with the rapper. So you're not even hanging with Baby, you're hanging with this condom getter, his store runner.
Oh my god.
And if anybody knows and could go back and look at the facts, Ty was mad cool with this nigga, really because Ty want to be in the mix. It's the reason why Ty, I thought you were on the song that now you in the club, now you doing this, and you doing all this like zesty shit on stage. I thought you were on the song. No, you were just there dancing. You know why? And I get it, because when we're all in the proximity to hip hop artists, we kind of want to be next to him. If 6ix9ine's performing on stage, or like say Savage or Drake, I would love if I could run up on stage and just act like, I'm here. That's you. You were a paid, I don't know if you were a paid dancer, but you were just in there dancing, tweaking your nipples. I'm like, whatever. So you're hanging with little babies.
Act violent.
Because you want to be in the mix. This is before me. You're trying to impress them. You want to seem like you whatever. So that's why I think you did the backdoor move. You don't know me. You know them. You want to get cool with them. And a part of you getting cool with them, you have now an intro with me that you're going to use to give them an advantageous situation. That's called a backdoor, my brother. I'll let you talk.
True. I mean, I kind of agree.
You knew that. You would have knew that. And you did. But was a problem enough to get a nigga to put his hands on you? And you think I'm gonna get a nigga to put my hand? You think I'm gonna get a nigga to put their hands on you, Akademiks? If I wanted to be on straight, I would have did it myself, Muddy. Come on, Mud.
Hold on. Tylil, we haven't seen no signs of you putting your hands on nobody. We gotta stop that, okay? So that what you're saying is hyperbolic, but I'll let you rock. Keep going.
But it was never that serious. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the Bramers event. You feel me? I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away.
You're gonna watch his demeanor. I gotta make sure I make this a little bit bigger. Watch his demeanor. You're gonna see he's struggling to really get a story he feels the audience could buy.
I shook your hand. You asked my number. I get.
Whatever. Who cares who asked for whose number? Whatever. Cool. That's accurate so far.
Gave it to you.
Good.
Simple.
So now remember.
Reggie just sitting there chilling.
Tylil claims I get his number then. You're gonna hear him later deny that I never called him. I'll bet $5 million with Kai Cenat that I could go to my phone provider and show the proof that I made calls at that time, right after the event, to Tylil's phone, and all were unanswered. He said I never called. You're gonna hear him say it. He never called me.
Hey y'all, I'm about to restart the top stream. I will be right back on there.
But he won't, because he's lying.
Akademiks, you came to this internet and you lied to these a lot of human that just believe whatever the fuck they want. You came to...
And this is another part I don't have. This is why I get Tylil's shtick. And it made me kind of rethink everything about this, even the Jordan Pauline thing. The way he's talking, he's not being truthful anymore. He's pandering. He's like, oh, you came to the internet. You lied to these beautiful people. Like, you're starting to use manipulative language, but okay, I'll let it go.
To the internet, you lied to these people and you said, I bought that man to your car. I 48'd the niggas around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you.
Tylil, you walked up with him. You're the familiar face. You're the face that they're like, oh, well, I just talked to him. They just like worked whatever they got out. Oh, we're not going to be on some, yo, bro, chill out, bro. Yo, hold on, not right now. They do that a lot. Yo, not right now. Not right now. Chill out. Hold on, bro. Not right now. Oh, it's Tylil. Again, I just don't want to bring my people on because I'm a dolo.
Appreciate the follow.
I don't want y'all to be
what up, Jeff? Hope you living good.
I take everything on.
Am I ready for the Cole album? I actually am ready for the Cole album. I'm actually probably gonna cover. Let me see. Let me tell you real quick. I'm probably gonna cover. I know. I don't know how you say it. Like hello, Yassine or something. You probably know who I'm talking about. But it was like Lil Pump and Akademiks were kind of coming out, and they were kind of getting on my boy Cole, and I was like, man, it's like I feel like Cole had one kind of like slow, period with the whole, Kendrick, like all of that, he kind of took a hit there. I definitely believe it. But people over here acting like Cole don't make some of the most beautiful music in hip hop. like just because you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to go up against Kendrick Lamar, which I completely understand. They act like somehow Cole ain't like one of the GOATs or something. That's what I'm saying. He did what he should do. Like, just drop out. There was no reason for him to even really be a part of it. It didn't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. I completely agree.
That shows you.
But yeah, right now we just covering this whole Akademiks, Tylil stuff. We on all platforms. We just cooling it, having a good time. I appreciate the follow for sure, my guy. We're gonna be on here every day, playing league, covering stuff with content creators.
Bring him in and ask him, did Tylil? Like, I don't know if it's necessary because it might be just doing too much. It might not be necessary. I don't want to bring other people in. Should I? Do I have to? It's not necessary, right? It's not needed, right? Thank you. And the reason why I say it's not needed is that other people have lives and families, and I don't want like I could bring my security on here, but like my security work for my security, he gives me credit. Like him working with me, he got a whole bunch of other clients, professional clients, but I don't want to have him on here like going back and forth with Tylil or Lil Baby's blunt rollover. Second thing was I shouldn't bring him in.
Let's see.
How did I backdoor you? I handled my issue with you already. We talked it out. We dapped it up as men. Why would
I actually haven't tried it. Really, as far as games, I've just been playing League of Legends and a little bit of Battlefield.
You're trying to.
Now I might have to check it out though.
Do something.
Do you like it? You played it?
You're now trying to tell people you wouldn't do that because your issue was solved. No, you knew the dude had an issue too. You've been hanging with this dude. Y'all pulled up to the club in a Lambo. You and him. I'll call it. Oh, let me tell AJ if you could get on Discord real quick.
And let's be real, people. There's no way that you can hop in a car with somebody. They swing on somebody. And you don't know anything about the situation, or y'all haven't talked about it. Like, that's playing dumb. Like, you're like, oh, well, I didn't even know they had beef. When have y'all ever been in the car with not even your friends, just anybody in general, and something like that close-knit, and you wouldn't know? You at the club, and people get in an argument or something at the club, they get in the car, and then all of a sudden it's silence, everybody just sitting there quiet, not saying nothing. No, people like, oh, man, what happened? You see, she spilled that drink on me. This, that, do, you know what I mean? Come on now. So we all know what this was, and let's be real here. It really does seem like Tylil is just kind of trying to play it off, like, so he doesn't look too bad. Let's see.
But
nah, that's dope. I'm gonna check that out. High guard.
The reason why I'm bringing AJ in for this part,
yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Get to ride horses. This is a shooter where you can ride horses
after the club.
Yeah, it's cool.
When I'm asking how to get to my window, they are bringing Tylil. I'm saying, Tylil, I didn't see him. Then AJ says, this is when he's starting to fall back. Because now
appreciate everybody popping in. Appreciate everybody popping in, showing love.
I want AJ to say it rather than me. Because y'all going to think
hello.
Hold on, let me get
There's a lot of y'all popping in right now. Came out of nowhere. But yeah, y'all see what we on. We covering the Akademiks, Tylil stuff. Tylil, look, that's that backdoor look. Like before, look, I don't know if y'all can see Reggie. Nah, y'all can't see Reggie on the talk. But yeah, Reggie over there looking too. He got that look. Well, I hope y'all doing good. Yeah, guys, share the live. Get more people in here. Let's get a party. Let's get a party going. You know what I'm saying? What's that Uzi Vogue? That Uzi song? Let's get some Miller Lights or something. That's like tequila shots. Resposado.
We're gonna see if we can get AJ on.
Nah, but for real, shout out all y'all on all platforms. Definitely tuning in. This is only my third or fourth, serious stream. It's up in the morning. We're gonna be on it early, later today for sure. But definitely appreciate y'all popping in.
AJ.
Made by a dev team.
Yo, I'm on.
Oh yeah, that's a bet. They made Apex. My homeboy love Apex. Let's see what Act talking about though.
When everything happened. This is the night with the K Rich Tylil thing, right? Okay. What was your understanding of why this dude was walking up to the car? Because remember, I didn't see Tylil, but you said you seen Tylil when the dude was approaching. Did Tylil talk to you? What did he say?
He talked to me. He walks up and he was like, yo, what's up? He walks up to White K, talking to him.
So Tylil walks up.
Yeah, so talk to White K. Then he talked to me like, yo, my man want to talk to her.
Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the love, for real. Y'all turning me up.
So I was like, yo, so I'm talking to Tylil, like, nah.
Wait. So Tylil tells you that his mans want to talk to me.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I talked to Ack earlier. My mans want to talk to him now.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. When I looked over, I just seen a guy who knocked on the window because my window was up. Where was Tylil at? Where was Tylil at this point?
By the door, right behind him. Like by the backseat door.
So he's kind of where you are and the girls are, right?
Yeah. Me, White K, and the girls.
Okay. And what he's telling, is he saying some shit to y'all? He's just quiet? What are you doing?
Nah, he's talking to White K and shit like that. Y'all done tapped him up, everything. Like, that's why it's crazy. I can't believe he said he didn't come up to, like, yo, they just lied about the story, man. Tell him that shit was crazy. It was cracking.
Who's this? Yo, Dando, mute up. I'm almost stream. Dando. Hey, okay. Yo, okay. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. He said, yo, that nigga Tylil dapped me like I knew him. And I said, do you know Tylil? Now, he watches Tylil. I ain't gonna lie. He does watch Tylil. He said, I don't know that guy.
Shout out Jonathan, too. Appreciate you. Showing so much love.
That he would have dapped up YK like, oh, shit, what up, my nigga?
Yeah, that was crazy, nigga. And I don't know why he's saying nigga. I called him, too. He didn't have me back. And I text him.
What up, y'all? What up?
So you called him after the situation too?
Yeah, I called him also, and I texted him.
He called you back?
No. He ain't going back then.
What up, y'all? What up?
He ain't never called me back either. Okay, all right. I'm kind of going over this story. I'm being a little bit, but sometimes I want niggas to know. I don't care if I look good. I want niggas to know the truth. Okay, all right. Yo, stay in the call, but let me, because I might need you for some other shit. But I'm gonna keep playing what he's saying.
And y'all had a standoff, and then he's swinging you about that. Whatever you had going on, that shit had nothing to do with me. Oh God.
What up, Binky? What up, Chase?
That shit had nothing to do with me.
Now, this is a sleight of hand, people. The sleight of hand is this. He's right. What me and that guy was talking about has nothing to do with Tylil. The backdoor, the idea of a backdoor is you're bringing somebody in through the door that people usually don't go through. You don't bring them through the front door, you bring them through the back door. That's why the term exists.
What up, Scott? What up, y'all?
It's not that the beef or whatever I had with this guy was about Tylil. Is that Tylil realized that if this guy had static with us, he wouldn't get close to us.
Girl
Not
power.
In the sense of
what
how
up, Nick?
He's doing it.
Yo, what up, people? See y'all popping in. See y'all popping in, showing love.
Fuck out of here. He presents the I'm cool. Remember me and Act just talk. That's the back door. Now he's acting dumb. Nah, I ain't know. Bro, why you saying what he got going on, what you got to do with me? I never said that. I said that you fronted the whole situation that he could get close. That's the whole thing. Like, that's the back door. Like the backdooring somebody's like, yo, I'm gonna make them like I'm gonna make sure they go to a spot that somebody else could come through and shoot the shit up. Like that's backdoor, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. He's a New York nigga.
I don't know what to tell you.
Akademiks said he seen me on stage with Zeddy dancing and shit like that, and he was trying to get my attention. Word to my mother, I didn't even see him in the club.
I believe that's true. I don't think he's seen me. What I'll add in context is that I seen some New York niggas. This is some New York shit. This now you're in the club, now you're in the, all of that shit, right? So I seen them and like, cause I'm thinking, all right, well, I just talked to what's it called, and it looked like we all happen to be at the same club.
Now let's keep it a stack though. What city has the zestiest dances? Now I'm already knowing my city being Atlanta. I'm not gonna say we have zesty dances because we don't really have zesty dances, but we do have zesty people, which is fine. You know, it's fine. It's okay to be zesty. But I think New York. I think definitely they made some big strides in the zesty dancing community in the past 3 years. Really, Pop Smoke kind of started it up, the zesty dancing movement. But I mean, they even got now. Don't they have like the zesty? What's it called? The zesty. What's that? You know what I'm saying? Zesty. Whatever it's called. But y'all, let me know what y'all think. Like, what's the zestiest like city with the dances?
You know, one of those when like y'all lock eyes, yo, what up? But it wasn't to him. I know it wasn't to him. It was like people that, but like, not that the energy was felt like that's Ak, but it wasn't like, oh, that's Ak. It was kind of like, yo, Ak right there. So I peeped that. I'll be honest.
I didn't even see Akademiks in the club.
So
oh God, I didn't.
Or I believe that.
What happened with him had nothing to do with me. Akademiks know he sit at his desktop and speak on certain shit and say shit about certain people that if a nigga see him in person, something might happen. That don't got nothing to do with me.
With a nigga like this, if his mom order Uber and I realize it's Tylil's mom and I tell some niggas, oh, you got beef with Tylil? I'm driving her mom. I'm gonna pull up to the gas station, hop out, do what you gotta do. I could get online and said, yo, what y'all do to Tylil's mom? I ain't do nothing. Yo, that got nothing to do with me, gang. Yo, what? Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with me. What? Wait, y'all sprayed the car up? Come on, Tylil, you acting stupid, brother. Stop it, brother. But you know what? I get it. You're talking to Kai's audience that's gullible. I get it.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. So you putting my name in that shit is lame. That's corny, gang. That shit have nothing to do with me. I didn't speak to nobody to make a nigga get close to you. I didn't do none of that.
Also, I want to add, Tylil, you've been involved. There's 15 accusations on your name. Everybody targeting you, bro. This shit happened a year ago. I never mentioned it. But there's other people that saying it. You backdoor them for their girl.
Appreciate y'all joining in. Appreciate y'all joining in, showing love, like all the likes.
There's a rapper who's saying shit like this. It's not just regular people hating on you. It's people that have been around you and have seen your character. Why are they all saying it? Now they're not gonna come out and say some shit like that because that's kind of like a little bit lame too, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this nigga, I never came out and said it. Nigga, I covered his story with the rape shit and I never said it. It's kind of lame to be like, yo, this nigga's a back, because in reality, part of you getting backdoor, you gotta take responsibility. Bro, maybe you wasn't moving right then. You gotta take responsibility. What you gonna do? Like, you think you gonna shame a backdoor nigga? Like, nah, man, you should be a good person. You should stop backdooring people, bro. Like, you should. No, that never happens. So, remember, I didn't. But whatever. Let's keep it going. And by the way, I would have never even mentioned Tylil's name in any of this, but I had to mention it.
I feel like people, especially like, they make some good money babysitting. Like, I heard people making like clean little like $30 an hour and stuff, $40 an hour babysitting. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yo, how you get caught liking like that? I ain't gonna lie, I got backdoored.
Yeah, DJ Akademiks. You know, I haven't heard him say much about Drake lately. You know, he was the biggest Drake fan of all time. Back in the day.
Before, trust me. Shout out to Dirk. Close that back door. That's true.
I didn't do none of that. And then the next, you said Kai called you. No, you called Kai and Kai called me. And when Kai asked me, I said, Kai, I don't know what he's talking about. That shit have nothing to do with me, bro. I don't have no problem with that man.
That man talking about that had nothing to do with me, but you walked all the way through academic security with this guy. This guy obviously had a problem with academic. Like, think about it like this, guys. If you're trying to get along with somebody, right? And you guys are figuring it out and you guys got an issue, you talk it out, you guys exchange numbers and you're like, we're good. Now, you go to the next, let's say you go to the next spot and you see that guy and you're like, okay, now we're good and everything. If there's somebody that's with you that you know has a problem with that person, why would you walk up on that person who you're trying to have a good relationship with somebody who you know doesn't or isn't trying to? You know what I mean? It's just, I'm not buying it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. Are y'all buying this? Like,
I fucking addressed him face to face like a man. It didn't come from, it wasn't no backdoor shit. It wasn't no backstab shit. I looked him in his eyes. I say, yo, act.
Another reason why I think Tylil is a liar, and I think he was in on the whole thing, I would have respected him, because I think he even told Kai something similar. I would have respected him if he came out and said what I think he told Kai was, yo, I help the nigga go have a conversation with Ak, but I didn't know what the nigga was gonna do. I'd never try to bring a nigga to go try to do something to Ak. I thought that was gonna be his thing. Now he's saying, I wasn't even there. That's what I know this nigga's a flat out. Like, this guy right here, he's gonna be studied. Backdoor Ty,
he's gonna be studied. Is crazy.
Demon. And I could laugh about it because nothing happened. But I'm gonna be honest with you, a nigga like Tylil, I don't want in my vicinity and I don't want in my circle.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Hope y'all living good.
Let me tell you this. Niggas is only, yo, Kai, let me look at you. I'm gonna tell you this. Niggas is only as loyal as, let me say it slowly. Kai, niggas is only as loyal as their last meal. If you ain't feed them last, don't expect no loyalty. And you copping chains for
that's
the
true.
Houses, you probably put him a card, paying his insurance, buying his diaper, whatever you doing for him, good. I'm keep doing it. Not telling you how you should treat a man. But the moment you stop doing it, or the moment somebody else come in the picture that's gonna take the spot he thinks he occupies in your mental space, you're getting backdoor too. 100%. And this is gonna be all over TikTok when it do happen. They'll be like, I did tell him, because all my shit be on TikTok. You know why? I just be predicting the future. This shit doesn't be happening. Like, yo, a nigga like this, the moment you stop paying him, like, put it like this. If Kai tell him, yo, listen, I need reimbursement for them clover chains and I'm done paying y'all bills.
Oh, not reimbursement for the clover chains.
Facts. 30 days. 30 days, nigga. 30 days straight. I ain't sleeping 2 to 3. I'm telling you. Anyway, let's keep going.
What up, what up?
What's up, Act? You been posting my content, not
new to this.
Face to face.
Oh, cool.
Any problem I had with you, Academics, I told you face to face. We had a conversation like grown men. Academics, I told you face to face.
Why does he keep acting that that I said that the reason something happened is because of his problem? No.
Test.
You were rolling with the guy who had a separate problem and you used your face card to allow him access. That's backdoor, brother.
So I don't have to backdoor you. You said what you said, I said what I said. We shook hands, shit was dead. Anything that happened after that didn't have nothing to do with me, bro.
Oh, let me guess.
Let me guess. I just got him there. He just escaped in my escape vehicle. His getaway. I was the getaway driver. But you know, I ain't have nothing to do with that though. That's really y'all problem.
Away from the club, right? After we now confirm that the dude is in the same Lambo as Tylil, and I call him 15 times. Here's the next lie you're gonna hear. Yo, my phone was dead. I ain't had no service. It was a dead spot. Yo, matter of fact, I fell asleep in the car. They just brought me home.
So stop trying to look for sympathy and Tylil did this, Tylil put this together. He did not call.
I never look for sympathy. Tylil, you don't like the fact that I'm saying it.
That he's exposing you.
There's nobody standing up for your character. Put it like this, and I wish I could, you know, I'll text a few niggas and ask them if I could say this shit, but I don't know.
Yo mama joined. That's hilarious.
This is my shit.
That's
I don't
a good
want to
name.
bring nobody else into my shit. You get what I'm saying? But there's 5 niggas who fell you backdoor them. They're famous niggas too. You haven't linked with nobody famous who's really fucking with you that think you didn't backdoor them. Nigga, even the nigga you helped backdoor me with, he think you backdoored him. Fuck I. Bro, your character is down in the dumps. If people can't see that, whatever, but I don't care that much, whatever.
Told me 15 times. He's lying.
Let Kai put up $5 million and I'll match his $5 million. I ain't call you. I'm locked. $5 million. It could be me versus your daddy, Kai Sinat. Because I know Kai ain't believe you, and I know he wouldn't do that. I know he wouldn't put that money up, because, nigga, when he called me, nigga, he sounded disappointed. Sounded disappointed that he was making another call for a nigga who can't just be straight when he done gifted you an opportunity. All you got to do is be a decent human being.
Them Clover boys really do be putting Kai through it. Between him, between Rakai, especially Rakai, but also too, Daz be wild out sometimes. Ray be saying wild stuff, but he don't actually be out here like getting exposed or nothing like that. And then there's another one that be always having some drama too. Well, Tylil, has some drama. He had those allegations, but he beat those, so that's good. That's good,
All you gotta do is be a decent human being.
But yeah, they be putting him through the ring,
still
really.
Out here finessing, scamming, and backdooring niggas, and you have a name. You could make money legit. That type of shit is for niggas that can't do it. Like, how are you doing that? Kai, your poppy, nigga, and he disappointed. I heard it in his voice.
He said he disappointed.
I get it though, because Kai's loyal. Just like how you trying to say you're loyal, he loyal. He know you wrong, but he fuck with you. But at a certain point, you gonna cross him too. And I'll wait for that time. Listen, time is undefeated. I'll wait for that time.
He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. I did not walk nobody.
This is the thing with Tylil. You know what he gonna say? He ain't called me 15 times. He called me 14. Why act like that? He called me 14. Yo, bro, don't say you called me 15 times and it was 14, gang. Matter of fact, you called me 16. You never called me 15, bro. Don't say a number that wasn't a number.
You called me more.
Get sturdy real quick. Now that's him.
And now we can.
Let's put $5 million that I repeatedly called you that night. I was blowing up your phone and you never answered. You won't do it.
To his car to get past all the niggas he was with. He's lying. He's lying. And do you know that this happened? Probably, I think in August.
That's another thing. I think he's on pills. I showed you the dates. It happened March. Look, Brand Risk 5.
What up, y'all? What up?
Brand Risk 5 boxing event.
Did y'all watch the Brand Risk event? By the way, we actually live streamed it.
Took place March 15th.
Oh man, that was I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty terrible.
Correct now.
Hey, Adam 22 got beat up in 22 seconds.
Or not over a year, but almost a year ago. Okay, we're almost in February. So 11 months ago, right? Or 10 and a half.
This happened in August. This happened all the way in August. Y'all keep saying call him. I'm not calling anybody. This happened so long ago. Or remember that shit was mad long ago.
He's obviously not gonna take accountability for his actions. What up, y'all? Y'all living good?
By himself. It was not nobody there to try to talk that K Rich had to go through. No, he walked straight to him.
Oh, so he's saying a completely different story.
You talk mad niggas. What?
Completely different story.
You your security, and girls getting the V. I'm on a sidewalk like this chilling, talking to Zeddy. That nigga walked over there by himself. He asked you a question face to face. And if you get smacked by one nigga, if you get pressed by one nigga, if you get played with by one nigga, that's not nobody else's fault but yours, Akademiks. A nigga smacked you, y'all drove off. One nigga.
Yo, this guy right here is so funny. I'm sorry. Yo, Ty, you a backdoor nigga, but like this guy right here is funny.
It's Reggie over there.
This guy. What's his name? This guy's funny. He's like a mime. He's like a. You ever seen a mime? Remember when I did that shit? He's funny.
Come on, one nigga? Nah, that nigga put his hands on you. You supposed to hop out the V, grab your nuts, and stand on business. I want to say if it was 10 niggas surrounding
y'all gotta see these Reggie reactions.
Niggas dragged you out the V, niggas punching on you.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
One nigga swung at you, Akademiks.
What's up, KK?
And that's
hope you having a great day, great morning. Off to a good start. Appreciate everybody showing love.
You gonna blame it on me?
Sir.
Tylil.
Shit, everybody on the.
I wouldn't even cover it. I don't have issues like that.
You know what I mean?
You're an untrustworthy guy. I wouldn't trust you anywhere around. Maybe because Kai pays your bills. Everybody else, you can't name a bunch of people.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'd really be disrespectful calling everybody like the local spliff roller for Lil Baby. Like, say he pays all the bills. Like Tylil ain't got a little motion. Let's be real here. Tylil got some motion. He got a little motion, but I mean, we also got to keep it a stack too. Kai Cenat literally built all of these guys. Like, I mean, they all had to, have a little something going to get it started, to get the ball rolling a little bit, to get noticed. But after that, Kai just took him around. Reggie, Rakai, Tylil, what's the other one? Dez, Ray.
Maybe outside of these.
Ray got a cool story though. I can't lie. I appreciate y'all showing love on all platforms. Appreciate y'all showing love on all platforms.
Of a snake. Your name is Backdoor Ty.
Some Dutch rap Netherlands? I'm down.
NFL
I'm down.
The nigga was fucking with you. You backdoored him. How have you backdoored?
Yeah, send a link or send a name or something. I'll pop it. I'll take a look at it for sure.
Conversations about you. Oh, Ty. Man, I thought this nigga was cool till he did this. That's your character. That's all I brought it up for. I wasn't sparing nobody. That's
appreciate the follow, y'all. Appreciate the follows for sure. This has been a great stream so far. It got a little sticky at first. But we're making moves. We're making moves.
So I would blame my team before I blame you. The reason why homie got close was because of you. But I would look at my team and say, "Yo, bro, like, why y'all just letting some random nigga come up there?" So I'm not blaming you for that. I'm just pointing it out because nobody want to say it about you and you want to keep this image. And I guess Kai is paying your bills like he's your sugar daddy. Nigga, you a backdoor ass nigga. Facts. I can't wait till you backdoor Kai. I can't wait, nigga. The day you backdoor Kai when he stopped paying your bills, nigga, I can't wait for that shit. And
y'all know that is something to really like think about too. Like now, like y'all gotta remember, Kai's not streaming. He's not on the streaming wave like that no more. He don't seem like he trying to do those mafia-thons. Those, streaming universities. Like, he'll probably do another streaming university. But you know what I mean? It doesn't really seem like he's, like, on that type of timing no more. So, a lot of those homeboys that was eating off of him is going to be really interesting to see how they kind of pivot. How they either go into do their own thing or, like he said, like, that opens up the back door. Who knows? In a few months, we might start seeing little beefs within the inner group. That's when stuff starts messing up. Just like the FaZe guys, they all broke up. They said, "Hey guys, we're all gonna keep it together. We're still gonna be doing content together, and we're still gonna be living under the house together." Shoot, only a few weeks in, guys were like, "Hey, yo, you gotta actually pay rent." Yeah. If you're not living in the FaZe house, you gotta actually pay your rent. But yeah. Send me that Netherlands rap. I'll definitely react to it for sure. Netherlands rap. That sounds kind of good. Let's continue.
And I hope it's.
I appreciate y'all popping in.
What you try to do with me, but we'll see.
One human being walked to your car, right? Y'all had a conversation. He smacks you. He gives you a lick. He gave you one lick. You drove off. And I set that up. Come on, bro.
I mean, it sounds like you gave the dude the means to get to the car, which allowed him to then hit the Mike Tyson or King Von on Quando Rondo swing from the heavens. You know, if you set that up for that swing to be possible, yeah, that's a backdoor. It wouldn't have happened without you. It wouldn't have happened without you. None of this would have been possible without you.
You know when the nigga.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Nigga.
Appreciate everybody popping in.
Even on the nigga who
showing love.
I'm not taking out on you. Nigga, what I say about Baby last night, I told a nigga to eat all types of dick, nigga. Nigga, I'm talking about him as whole. Nigga, I'm gonna give him the reason. In this next 18 months, I'm gonna give him every reason. Cause I'm not blaming, just to let Tylil know, I don't blame you. And the crash out, I don't blame you. Baby is going to take the blame for all of this. And the reason why he's taking the blame is that if he really wasn't with the shit, he would have handled it and would have never got to being online. He's a street nigga. If he's a street nigga I thought he would have never got online. So now it's online, I'm giving all the blame to him. So I tell him, eat a dick nigga, and I'm on that. Watch, for the next 18 months, and I see little Baby fan pages. Bitch, I fucked over your favorite artist's budget. Your favorite artist can't sell 200 no more because of me, pussy. Straight up. So get mad, and I see y'all like tight, like, oh my God.
Sad part is, it's actually true. Akademiks definitely destroyed Lil Baby's rollout. Like, I saw when it was happening and everything. People were like, not crazy hype, but they were kind of like, okay, like if Baby's gonna make like a comeback, like now it's gonna be time to make a comeback. Gunna's going crazy right now, like, so we gotta, you know, Thug's he was dealing with all his stuff like in prison and everything like that. So we really needed Baby to come correct, and then Baby started beefing with Ak. Ak started talking about Baby's music all sounds the same and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, that killed a ton of hype for the rollout for Baby's album, to the point where Coach Q had to even hit up Akademiks and, you know, be like, hey, you know, like chill. Like he basically had to hit up Akademiks and be like, yo, can you chill on Lil Baby? Like, we losing tons and tons of straight cash. You feel me? Appreciate y'all popping into the Twitch chat.
I did that. And I'm
Sir, appreciate y'all.
So let's see what it's worth to y'all, because it's worth a lot to me. It's worth life or death to me. So we'll see. Okay.
You don't gotta do that, Ak. That nigga gave you one lick.
Oh shit. The licking of the that is.
And I'll put that together. No.
I hate when people like touch their like saliva and try to like slap you or something like that. Like a wet willy is like my biggest nightmare. Just the idea of somebody's like, think about it, y'all, like a wet finger just all in your ear. It's just crazy. It's diabolical. Straight violation.
Hey, don't put that on Shaniqua, son. Don't blame that on Sha, son.
Who's that?
Word of my mother, I had nothing to do with that.
That must be him.
Don't put that on me.
Act looking dumb, talking, who's that?
Don't put that on me, Ak. Don't put that on Shaniqua's son. He did not call me. He did not.
I'll double it. Have Costinat put $10 million on it. I'll show Costinat $10 million liquid. I know he got 100. His 10 million versus my 10 million. If what Tylil is saying here that I didn't call him, he just said call him repeatedly. If I didn't call him repeatedly, we could sign a contract and I will transfer $10 million. They could fund all the Clover shit with my $10 million. You won't see it. Tylil's a liar.
Hey, the point he was willing to, you know, throw that out there, you know, and solidifies it. But also too, like, you know,
I'm gonna tell you why I don't look at you as.
Also too is like Kai's not gonna put money up for some Tylil like
on your own. And you let
how y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? We streaming about 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time later today too. We're gonna be checking out a whole bunch of locales, checking out more stuff with the AMP, the Clover Boys, stuff going on with streaming news, stuff like that. So definitely follow all that stuff, you know, all that good stuff. We're gonna be even looking at some locales. If you guys heard of Nova Online, Cyrax, stuff like that. Some of these little diddlers, you know what I mean, that we need to just expose. You know, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of that on the channel. So definitely follow up, tune in. We're gonna be going crazy, and we're gonna be on this for hours every day.
When you said Ka called you, you should say Ka, You wasn't there. Let me go talk to that nigga. You never talked to me because you a hoe. You know what you did. That's a hoe behavior. You had cussing at your boss have to come talk to a nigga about an incident he was not at.
What's up, y'all? Popping in.
Hoe behavior.
Appreciate y'all.
Bringing Kai in that. Why wouldn't you? Oh, I didn't. Oh, sure, I didn't call you. I told you I got $10 million. You won't do it. Put Kai money up if you need daddy's money. Whatever. Won't do it. Kai don't. Well, actually, Kai do it because I need that 10. We can contract it up or whatever. But fuck that. If you actually believe that what you're saying is true and I never called you and whatever, why didn't you just get on the phone instead of letting Kai come talk to me? Explain why Kai had to speak up for you.
That's true too.
Why is Kai...
That's true. Why have y'all still not had this conversation, even though y'all exchanged numbers and it's been this long? It's been days now. That's something to think about.
Explaining shit like, damn, yo, man, it's crazy this shit happened, yo. This shit's fucked up. Like, yo, I'm glad you good. Why is Kai talking to me like that? If he got nothing to do with it, he's doing it on behalf of you, my nigga. This is why you're a bad friend. If my niggas do some shit and I gotta call somebody like, yo, bro, you straight? Okay, all right, bro. Oh, you think that came from outside? Nah, that's not from outside. You know me and you, we good. I would never do some shit like that to you, bro. But like, I did talk to my mans and like he's telling me this and whatever. Like, but yo, act like yo, I fuck with you. Why would you even make Kai have to make that call or even have that conversation? Tylil, you a grown man.
That's true, and we'll leave it here.